How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We are back with Clannad. Yes, I'm still drunk. Yes, I'm still kind of going with it. And yes, done all this before. I'm spicing it up with the power of Chinese economy alcohol. You know what? This drink, this particular shot I'm about to take, is for that dopey, stripy shirt, red tie guy. Mate, I know we talk about all of the fucking girls. I know we talk about how lame Furukawa is. Can we just acknowledge this grumpy, dopey piece of shit and the fucking guy next to him that seems to be giving us some kind of kissy lips or doing his impression of a chicken? It's very concerning human behavior. But I can only think that this fat fucking red-tied stripy shit bullshitter must be so pathetic that even I understand what all the students are laughing at now. The fact that this stripy fat fucking loser is such a piece of shit. He probably, I don't know, doesn't even know basic Japanese hiragana. What's wrong with him? He lives in Japan. He should know how to spell his own language. Here's to this fucker and the shit he has to deal with. Stop bullying. Or is it keep bullying? I don't know, one of the two. It is all the same. Alright, previously, I mean, we were with Furukawa. I don't remember much else. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, we made that Dango poster. And I hated seeing it because I don't like the Dango family. Because, my god, it is literally glued to Furukawa like it's her, like, fucking birthmark or some shit. But we're going to keep going. Maybe we'll get some new content. Or maybe we won't. Maybe it's our destiny to live in this world forever. Alright, I return to class to find Furukawa seated, gripping his own head. Good for him. Well, he's going to do something a little different. Oh, cheer up. Whose fault is it that I need cheering up? The guy sitting in front of you? You! Not me, not anyone else. You! Moi! You just blame yourself at the end there. You do know that, right? Like I do that, you idiot. Well, someone needs to know some French. An idiot just called me an idiot. I wanted to eat one of those the day it came out so that I could brag to everyone who didn't get to. Well, you know what? You thought yourself and you suffered for it. You fucking... Alright. What would you do if I got to eat one? If you swooped in and got one instead of me, you'd be a dead man. What would you do? Tell me. In English. Hey, wait a minute, but isn't this game in Japanese? So, how does that work? Kill me! You're a really scary guy, you know that? That's just how terrifying people can be when it comes to grudges over food. Don't get too depressed over it, okay? That all depends on whether you got to eat one of those things or not. Well, we did though, right? I didn't, so don't worry. Live on, my friend. Oh, so you didn't have one? Huh. I'll let you off easy this time, then. You know, every life is valuable, including yours. I ought to be telling you that. How I wish I could have eaten one of those things. He puts his face back down and goes back to grumbling. Oh my god. So we're actually going to talk to this girl now. We've had at least 3 times where she's been like, Okazaki, you fucking dickhole. And then we weren't able to talk to her. Alright, so, Okazaki-kun. Yeah? As I sit down, the class president begins to talk to me. Are you going to stay here now? I won't go anywhere. Really? I just told you I won't. Why does she have to ask me something like that? And why is she being so pushy about it? Well, because she doesn't want you to fuck off, because you kept doing that. Do you remember? Do you remember now? You probably don't, but whatever. Here. Oh, worksheets. Are these from homeroom? Yes. Thanks. I reach my hand out to get the worksheets from Furukawa, but otherwise stay slumped over. In one fell swoop, I grab the worksheets and cram them into my desk. No plan of actually doing them. Man, Rio seems really offended. She looks pissed for a Rio Furukawa. I mean, like, she's the kind of girl that doesn't actually express anger. She just expresses disappointment. Do you need something else? Well, no, it's nothing. What? Was I meant to get something from that? Yeah, alright, whatever, we'll just shoo her out of the way. She's a pussy bitch anyway. Furukawa returns to her seat with her shoulders drooped. I sigh as I rest my head in my hands and look out the window. The thoughts pass through my mind like, what do we have next period again? Yeah, so we just fucking ignore the fact Rio exists. Look, nothing against her, she's a nice girl. But I gotta say, she's not exactly the most, like, interesting girl in the series. Nah, no, maybe I'm comparing everyone to Tomoyo or some shit. Tomoyo is the fun shit. So is Miyazawa, and even Ichinose is a bit fun. And even Fuko I had my good times with. I really miss Fuko's voice now I think about it. But I'm pretty sure it's not the last time I'm going to see her. Although it's probably going to be at least another year for me until I see Fuko again. Yeah, whatever, fine. I know I've mentioned that this is like a... I don't know what it is, it's like some kind of bonus story, like an academy thing. But it's one where like all the characters come back. And my god, if I do that thing and Fuko doesn't come back, I will feel cheated. But it's fine, it's cool, fuck it. Tsunohara is still dejected even after classes end, so I leave without him. Really nice thing to do to our... Well, we don't call him a friend, but he is our best friend because we actually care about him. But whatever. Alright. So, where do we go? We're going to help Furukawa out now. I head to the drama club room because, you know, I don't have a life. Sounds good to me. I didn't come here in any particular rush, but I don't see Furukawa. What's she doing? She does seem pretty slow. Well, it's because she's useless. I wait, but she doesn't show. Bored? I scribble on the edge of the blackboard. Really good way to spend my life. Day duty. Nagisa Furukawa. You can tell this is because I've had a bit to drink. I finish scribbling and wait a while longer, but she's still nowhere to be seen. Maybe something happened? I start to feel a little worried. Oh shit, I've got to look at my decision making. Look, I'm not coordinated enough to actually realise this shit. So I need to go look for her apparently. Alright, fine. She's hopeless. Alright, where could she be? Don't tell me that she accidentally went to the class next door or something. I can see her doing that too. I couldn't, but please, prove me wrong. I can see you doing that. Oh god, now what? Look in the class next door. She probably went off somewhere else and took a peek inside. Seems like no one's around. I open the door. I assume the room would be empty, but a young female student sits near the windows. Yeah! The sunlight pouring in prevents me from getting a clear look at her face, leaving only her silhouette visible. She's carving a block of wood with a knife. Fuko! Fuko's in this! Oh, come on, this is pretty cool. A playthrough with Tomoya and Fuko? Come on! That's pretty excitable even for an alcoholic like me. Alright, scritch. Yeah, she's carving stars because she wants everyone to fucking lick out her sister's vagina. Her concentration seems to have erased my existence completely from her senses. There's something irresistibly cute about the way she's working so hard on it. So, I'd like to believe that this would be a kind of thing where having these girls come back together would mean they all go to the drama club. Fuko seems like the kind of girl that should go to the drama club, especially considering she ended up caring so much about Nagisa the last time. I'm not so sure about Tomoyo. I mean, it makes sense to Tomoyo, but at the same time, it's like... Oh, I don't know. Like, Tomoyo never really had anything going for Nagisa. I don't even remember Furukawa in the Tomoyo playthrough. Oh, but come on, please, Fuko. I mean, they were like fucking conjoined twins. Alright, for a while I just stand there watching. Ah! Come on, tell me that Fuko, give me that fucking first or third person shit. Her hands stop as she finally notices my presence. Her eyes meet mine, she freezes. What's wrong? Give me a theme tune, come on. Yeah! We're getting a fucking Fuko fuck you shit. Oh, I'm drinking this is a good time to drink. Definitely drinking too much, but I gotta say, even though it was only one playthrough ago, I miss this fucking whore. She's a little girl. She's not a whore. I'm just being a delinquent. I'm sorry. Look, I'm trying to be fucking Tommy here. He's a delinquent. I'm a delinquent. We're just different kinds of delinquents. He's just a lazy piece of shit that doesn't want to do anything with his studies. I'm the kind of guy that just insults everyone and will later get beaten up for it. And I regret my life decisions. And I regret saying this shit. But at least I'm having fun now with it. So, here's to Fuko. I have a good feeling about this playthrough now. The idea of just pursuing this for the sake of Furukawa felt really lame. But having these other girls, I mean, come on, that is kind of exciting. Alright. I even get to say one of the things I loved saying, I fucking adored saying when I was Fuko. Wah! Suddenly she jumps up and runs towards the corner of the room. She reminds me of a... Wait a minute, but she's a ghost. So surely she can't fucking be in a play, right? How does that work? Alright, we'll just ignore it for now. She reminds me of a cat caught trying to steal food. Except the cat probably wouldn't be clutching a knife the whole time. Note to self, don't surprise the girl with the knife. You may end up getting stabbed. Holding her ground, she cautiously watches my every move, still as can be. I just moved my camera there, sorry about that. I find it funny wondering if she's trying to hide by standing perfectly still. Better yet, she's in the corner of the room, effectively the most visible spot in the whole place. That's a P, not a B. Place, alright. Well then, what should I do now? Oh god, I'll keep doing this. I gotta try talking to her apparently. Say, is this the art club's room? Alright. Hey, I'm talking to you, you weird ghost. She reluctantly points a finger at herself and tilts her head to the side. Yeah, you, as if there's anyone else here. She raises her index finger. Maybe she wants me to repeat the question? Is this the art club's room? Still standing tightly in the corner, she shakes her head nervously. Oh, right, other club members would be here if it was. So you just skip too many art classes and end up with piles of homework? Something like that? She shakes her head again. Then it's just a hobby? She shakes her head again. Then just what on earth are you doing here? Do you mean this? She shows me the wooden block she was working on, holding it in front of her chest. Yeah, that. This is her favorite thing. Dude, I mean, like, I'm really fucking hyped right now. Suddenly she has the euphoric look on her face. I don't even remember this. It's as if she's lost in a reverie, dreaming up something really fabulous. She said full of openings. With a few steps, I quickly close the distance between the two of us and proceed to take the knife from her hand. Ah! Relax, I'll give it back. Isn't it kind of dangerous using a knife like this? Now that I'm closer, I can see a bandage covering one of her hands. From the intense look she's giving me, I can tell she wants her knife back. You know, you should stop using this thing. What? Your hand. I can tell it's a mess. Is carving wood really worth cutting yourself up like that? It's a personal thing. It's none of your concern. Give it back. Doesn't your hand hurt though? No. Liar. This is just as a precautionary thing. Well then, shake my hand. Okay. I put a bit of strength into my grip. Don't know how it hurt a ghost, but we're going to ignore that for now. In a flash, she pushes me away, and our distance reverts back to what it was before I took the knife. She's squatting down in the opposite corner now. Looks like that really hurt. A few moments pass. That didn't hurt. On the verge of tears, she stands back in front of me. Give it back. Can we shake hands again? No. Why? We've already shaken once, so that's enough. A handshake is not something you do more than once per time. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, how about a high five? High five? You know, like in sports, when a player scores a point or something. Their teammate raises a hand and they clap them together in the air. We haven't scored any points. Okay, then let's pretend we did. Okay, here goes. I awkwardly take a free throw pose and toss the air ball towards an imaginary basket. And it's good. Come on, raise your hand, you dumb fucking... Okay, clap. It's less of a high five and more just a straight up slap, really. Once again, she pushes me away and runs towards the opposite corner. It should have hurt more than the handshake. We were literally hitting each other's hand. A few moments pass. That didn't hurt. She stood before me with trails of tears on her face. I mean, you know, she wants to carve those starfish. I mean, I don't blame her. Give it back. Unlike a handshake, we can do a high five as many times as we like. Prepare my child to suffer. And it's in there. Now raise your hand. Okay. Clap. There she goes again. That's why I've been telling you. Stop carving until your hand's completely healed. I put the knife into my pocket. Give it back. She just won't give up. What if someone were trying to enjoy their club activities in peace nearby? If something happens to you in here, do you know how much trouble that'd cause them? There shouldn't be anyone around here. Club season's coming up. People are going to start using the rooms around here, apparently. That's why you should be patient until your injury heals. Besides, you can't make a decent carving with your hand in that condition, right? I don't know why you're pushing yourself so hard, but it'd be better if the final product is in perfect condition, right? I do now. No, sorry. And it's kind of, I wouldn't say sad, but considering it doesn't result in me getting your orb, I kind of realize how sad that is. But there's not enough time to wait until it's healed. The teacher who gave you this assignment must be a real tyrant. No, this is a personal project. Then there's no problem, just give your hand a rest for a bit. With that said, I leave the classroom. I mean, she's a ghost. Could she, like, walk through walls and find, like, a decent knife? I'm just saying, if she's someone that's not really there, surely she should have, like, personal abilities and shit. Alright, well, even so, that was a pretty cool kind of thing to see. But from the corner I look back in the classroom, she's still standing there looking down helplessly on her half-finished work of art. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm going to end the episode here. Because one, like, it's a good place to end it. Because, you know, Fuko, we sorted it up. We left it to it. And two, I really want more alcohol. More. Give me those OH molecules. I want to be knocked out. I want you guys to see me fucking faint. But I guess we'll see that in the next episode. If you want to play the game yourself, see if you can become an alcoholic. I don't know, play the game and get drunk. It's the fucking best. Mate, screw your family, screw going out for dinner. It's the fucking best just to get absolutely wasted. But without further ado, look after books to until it's time. See ya! Did I say that sober? Did I say that with a, like a, you know, did you understand what I was saying? Probably not.